I get this question a lot, and I got this question when I was in Chicago for a digital dealers workshop, and it's one of those questions I get asked a lot. What's the number one reason why business development centers fail? And it makes me think about a lot of things that I've gone through in the past, some things I've gone through recently, and some things that I feel that a lot of you go through. And so I think that this is the main reason. There's no buy-in, plain and simple. The number one reason why a business development center will not be successful is because from the top to the very bottom, no one's bought in. And so they look for other reasons, and when you bring people in who may not agree so much with the business development center, and so they have their own spin on it, it creates this issue where there's a volatile system that's all constantly changing, nothing's really working, and so it creates an animosity towards managers and business development centers, and salespeople in business development centers, and business BDC reps against salespeople, BDC reps against managers. No one trusts each other, and so it creates all kinds of issues. And so the number one reason why business development centers fail is that reason, is because either your BDC director, your manager doesn't have the ability, or your managers are that old school and that toxic that they create an environment that just wipes the manager or the reps and everyone out. It's exhausting when you're fighting the fact that all you're trying to do is get consumers in, and you're fighting the fact that you're even existing. And that, when you have a combination of managers who don't want you there, and you have a combination of salesmen that don't want you there, and for whatever reason they create this toxic environment that it creates all kinds of animosity towards everyone, there's your reason. And so if you're an owner out there, this is my thing for owners or GMs or whatever. If you are looking for staff, in a management staff or even the sales staff, ask this question: what are your thoughts on a BDC? And if the words come out of that person's mouth that they are necessary evil, pass. Because that is the wrong way of looking at it. It's not a necessary evil. Yes, I agree that the reason why business development centers were created is because salespeople, for the most part, sucked at follow-up. They sucked at answering internet leads. They sucked at a lot of different things. And so we took this piece away because of that. But that was a failed management, not an ownership. That was failed management that created all these people who didn't follow up and didn't do anything because those managers weren't managers and weren't leaders. And so this has created this monster, so to speak, because managers didn't want to manage. And so they didn't create people to be able to do this, and so this is why this has happened. And so it's not a necessary evil, it's a necessary thing to grow. If you're wanting to grow your business, if you're wanting to grow your dealership, you need a business development center, or you're just going to start spinning your wheels and staying stagnant. Now, I agree, there's a lot of people out there, and there's some dealerships that have been successful with a different variation of a business development center and having internet sales guys, and I get that. It can happen, but it starts with management, starts with leadership. And so if you're an owner and you're interviewing managers and you're interviewing people and their thing is that it's a necessary evil, you better pass or you're going to have an issue. And I know this firsthand, you're going to have issues with that people because they were trying to dismantle a business development center the first day that they get there. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me, 859, well, I don't even know what I'm doing now, Autodisrupter@gmail.com or 859-421-9377. Appreciate you watching. A lot of people hate me right there to say it. That was looking for trouble. Just the industry, some people.
Well, you're trying to, right? Oh yeah.